Hey guys, Darren here with a box review of 1994-95 Stadium Club Series 1 basketball. And so this is 1994 is the one year when cards should be fairly inexpensive, or card boxes, because Jordan shows up in almost none of the boxes. So you would think that this would still be fairly affordable, but it still suffers from the same overpriced tradition that all card boxes have at this time, which is it's kind of unfortunate. But it's a box that is, even though it's really small, it's loaded with a lot of cards. The card set, Series 1, 182 cards, an odd number, but that's the number of cards in the set. And I got within 21 cards, so pretty close to the set, not too bad. A lot of doubles out of this box though. And so going through the packs was pretty quick, pretty easy. The cards were stuck together, but they came apart very cleanly and very simply, so it didn't take too much work to go through. And in this with the doubles, there are a lot of cards where I got triples. So like you got Hill and you got Fleming, and let's see here. So I got 3 extra Popeye Jones. I got 3 extra Larry Stewarts. So you definitely get a fair number of extra cards filling in the. A lot of cards show up a lot in packs, which when it's a small set with a small number of cards, you tend to notice it from time to time. Now with the doubles, you do tend to get some good cards out of it. So like I got 3 Patrick Ewings, the main Patrick Ewing, and then I got only one of his, what's it called? Can't remember what this is called. I thought it was above the board, but this is not an above the board shot. C Webb, I got a double of each of his. With Penny Hardaway, so I got 2 of his regular card and then 1 of his extra card. John Stockton, I got 2 additional of his regular cards, but not his special card. The Dream, I don't remember if he had a special card. I didn't get it. With Karl Malone, I did not get an extra of his main card. And then with college cards, I got Sir Chuck, I got Shaq, I got Dream, I got 2 Reggie Millers, and then I got 2 extra Reggie Mitch Richmonds, and I got an extra Jason Kidd rookie card and an extra Eddie Jones. So those were my doubles, and as you can see, it is chock full of great players. Now, in terms of the set, I also got a Sir Chuck, I got a Shaq, I got a Scottie Pippen, I got the other John Stockton, I got Reggie Miller, David Robinson, here's the main Karl Malone, and then college teammate of Patrick Ewing, as well as only 1 Grant Hill rookie card. So I got pretty much everybody in terms of, in the main set. But boy, the star cards, every pack has at least 1 star card in it. Usually there are 2 in a pack, and that's a great thing about going through this is that you're hitting those players so frequently. Now they do have a fair number of inserts, and I got 9 inserts out of the packs. So most of the pack, or almost half of the packs in the box, had an insert, and that's really awesome. The first day production I got was Chris Morris, the logo being over here. And so not a superstar, but got one of those. Teammates, I got the Phoenix Suns, which has Sir Chuck here in the middle. And yeah, I don't see KJ on here. So got that. I got one of the Rising Stars. I got LaFonso Ellis. So again, not a huge star, but it does have a cool effect. These cards are actually pretty cool. As far as the clear cuts go, I got Lindsey Hunter and I got Christian Laettner. I really like these cards. This is such a cool effect that these cards have. So I got those are the two players I got, and then Dynasty and Destiny I got C. Webb, I got Mark Price, two of those, and then I got a Penny Hardaway. So I actually got both of the previous year's superstar rookies. That's the box. Now it gave you the ability to see the set, all of the different cards in the set. The rookies, I think the rookies are short printed because there were very few of them, but in fact, it was weird. The rookies would actually show up in a very specific way. There would be like two in a pack, and then I'd have a long stretch, and then I'd get another two, and that's kind of the way that they were released. So I need to find out if these were in fact short printed, because they do feel like they were. Yeah, I'd be surprised. As I recall, I did not get a triple of. Oh no, that's right, Eric Montrose. I did get 3 copies of Eric. So it's possible that they're just the same rate, but it did feel like they were probably less common. But basically, in this set, they're the regular cards. For some players, they have this second key related shot, and then they have the teammates, and then they have the rookie cards that bring up the rear. Now they do have inserts. Of course. They do have checklists. There are 3 checklists. So they have the first checklist and the second checklist, which have so they have the same colors in the front, but the series, the first regular set checklist, basically they color coded it so that the blue and the green is for the set, and then you go over to a blue and yellow for the first insert set, Super Teams, and then you got Clear Cut, and then you've got the Dynasty and Destiny here on the back. They don't have Beam Team, which I don't know why was it Beam Team that was supposed to be here in the, well, no, that's right. They didn't have Rising Stars. That was the insert set that they did not do any checklists of, or if they did, 3 of 3. So there are only three checklists. So I don't know why they didn't do a checklist of Rising Stars, but for whatever reason, those were the inserts that they got. And so in each pack, this is the way you can tell if there's an insert. There's either one of these in a pack or there's an insert. So if this is missing, then where this would normally be, that should be an insert. So just that way, it's a lot easier to not blow past one of these, but you can actually find one because you're expecting for something. So, little rule of thumb. Whew. Yeah, I guess that was it. So it goes quick. It is kind of fun though, because the images are strong. Now, the design's not great, but I do like the strength of the images, and so that certainly helps. So, yeah, I liked doing this. I didn't love it, but I liked doing it. And that's, when you're going through old packs, old boxes, that's really kind of the key, is to have fun as much as you can. And for me, this was fun. Overpriced? Yes, but I mean, come on, that's the way boxes are right now. So kind of what you gotta expect. But if you gotta spend too much, it should at least be as much fun as this. Would have been nice to get better inserts, but you get what you got, and so that's certainly what I did. So yeah, I guess that's how it went for me. So thank you guys for watching.